Hey guys, as promised, it is Craft and Chat with Friends. Today I have Russ in the house and a few more people that might pop in a little bit later. So the delay this morning is thanks to COVID, things are different. And banking is different. And so I had to go to the bank to take care of something that I've always been able to do on the phone. But it's a security thing. Thank you for keeping us secure. But yet it was a little annoying because I had things. But the Etsy shop is up and going and posted, and holy cats, Batman, stop. Okay, it's just going to go crazy for a minute. I haven't used this computer in over a week, so now I think it's
it's doing all every
message. Yeah, every message I've had the last week is going to start beeping through. So, so annoying. Anyway, every time I push close, it does it again. So, what are you doing today, Russ?
Well, I'm going to be doing some prep work for my show on Saturday. I've got a painting I'm working on that I'm going to start. I'm just going to basically do the background for today and then let it dry, and then I'll have it ready for Saturday. So that's pretty much.
What's this show? I don't know anything about
this. So for my show on Saturday at 3 o'clock, we're going to be doing a book and movie review of the one and only Ivan.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to be, since the story is somewhat about a painting gorilla, we're going to paint while we do it. So, and then we're also going to be doing a giveaway, and the painting will be part of the giveaway, and should be fun. So yeah,
that sounds really cool. It does. It does. So I guess because I almost sent you a message and said, well, of course I want to participate because it's almost my name. But now that we're talking about painting gorillas, I'm kind of glad I didn't throw that out there.
You can still come participate.
You dress up as a gorilla and the name fits. What can I say? Okay.
There are other animals in the story as well. So.
It comes out when? Tomorrow? When does it come out?
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna watch it tomorrow and then talk about it on Saturday. So.
And this is a Disney Plus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, I'll have to watch it tomorrow then. I gotta be in the know.
Yeah.
So anything that's that close to my name, I must know all details.
Yeah. Well, and I read the book 2 days ago. I read the book, and I mean, I'm not going to spoil it for my show, but I mean, it is very sad. So I'm hoping that the movie is not as sad.
I was gonna ask you if there was a book.
Yeah, it's based on a book, and the book is actually based on a true story. So
really, it's not about that lady that went out into the jungles and befriended the gorillas.
Jane Goodall, no.
Okay. Okay, I know that sounded incredibly odd, but
no, it's about a real gorilla named Ivan.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Something about that sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike Wheeler is making sure everyone is aware that it's 3 more days until my birthday. That is a fact.
Yep.
So, but it's just another day. Everybody has a birthday. Happy unbirthdays to everybody who's not their birthday. That was a thing in yesterday's chat. So let me say hi to everybody. For one reason or another, the computer is not liking the fact that I'm trying to pull up YouTube and StreamYard. So we're just going to roll with the StreamYard chat. If I missed something, guys, please repost.
I've got YouTube chat up too in case we miss anything. So.
Cool. The computer is about, it's on its very last pixel or whatever. It's just, yeah. Okay, Mike Wheeler, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Rockin' Robin, hello. Good to see you. It's Joey's World. Hey, what's up, Miss Lisa and Joey? Disney Grandma, I've missed you. I'm so glad I've seen you in the chat 2 days this week. Thank you so much for being here. Annie, hello. Annie. Was it Annie?
Mm-hmm.
She might have been the first one to like my Etsy shop.
Oh,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Annie.
Cool.
Yeah, see, I do pay attention. Let's see. Candy Mom, hello. What's up? Mitzi, hello. Good morning. Candy Mom. Look at y'all being chatty. Oh, wait. Hope you'll be okay. Wait, what happened? Very hazy here today due to wildfires. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not fun.
Yeah, it's pretty gross right now from all that. So
Well, and is there some tropical storm something headed towards Florida? Did I see that?
I haven't checked the weather down there. So, but yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Right. Don't say that. We're wanting to move there. Hi, Joshua. Good morning. Welcome in.
Same here. So, in fact, I should hear either today or tomorrow whether or not I am moving soon. So
Sweet. Hello, Karki. Good morning. Yeah, I want details on that. Hello, Max. Great to see you all. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Tina McNeil. Good morning. Tina Marie's computer did fry last night during her stream. Can you hear the dog? It's inevitable. Yeah. I'm on stream. Dog has to bark. Apparently, I'm expecting a package, so I don't know. Maybe that might be the package guy. Anyway, so she will not be here.
Yeah, unless she can figure out how to do it on mobile. So,
well maybe she will.
But I think all of her kids are using their tablets. So,
yeah, yeah, it's the school thing for sure.
Yeah.
She's the only one barking. If someone was at the door, it'd be all of them. By the way, today is Dax's birthday.
It is.
Yes. So happy for him.
Are you going to make him a kid?
Well, okay, so funny story. Tara says, Mom, today's Dax's birthday. I'm like, oh, happy birthday, Doodles. And she goes, will you go to the doggy bakery and pick him up a birthday cake? No. No. So she's like, well, okay, fine. Then if I order a bunch of stuff from PetSmart, will you go pick it up and then take Dax for a ride in your car and give him a pup cup?
Yeah.
Pup? Okay, yeah. From Starbucks, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, fine. So this afternoon, the dog and I are going for a little birthday celebration. Yeah. Anyway, no one gives me a pup cup on my birthday.
Huh. Well, it's just whipped cream, isn't it?
It truly is. That's funny. Hello, Preston. Good morning. Great to see you. Team Marie Photography is in the house. I have a tablet available now. Go get on here right now. You just get on here. And Lisa, there's a link in the chat too. Also, my love.
She says she has a tablet, but there's no peace because the kids are surrounding her.
Duct tape in a closet. What word could you possibly need? Just kidding. Don't duct tape your children in the closet. It's not advisable. Oh dear. Let's see. Give them a peppercino. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
We used to always, of course, we were much more simple. As we lived out in the farm in Noblesville, Indiana, and out in the middle of cornfields. So we didn't really have much access to much. But our dog loved ice, so we would just freeze a bowl of like a Cool Whip bowl full of ice or full of water, and that would be her cake for the day. She just loved it. So.
Oh, what a great idea! Oh my gosh!
Because then she could play with it too, out in the outside. So.
Right, flipping around and chasing it. Oh, I might have to do that for Dax because he does like chasing ice cubes. So, and flies. Oh my goodness! I cleaned my. I'm not getting much crafting done at the moment. I cleaned my bay window in the front of our house because the dog is always good as nose, whatever. Wasn't clean 10 minutes, and he decided he needed to catch a fly that was flying around on our bay window. So now I have dog prints almost from the top to the bottom because he was trying to catch some stupid fly. I don't have to worry about flies in the house though, because typically he catches them and then finds them a delicious little snack. Mrs. Galaxy BFF, what's up? I miss you, girl. I hope you're feeling good today.
So I just dropped the link to your Etsy shop.
No, thanks. I don't know if I did it right.
Everybody needs to go check it out.
So my BFF, go look and tell me if I did it right. I don't know if I did it right. Yeah, I did it by myself. I didn't have Kelly help me. So Lord only knows how bad it is. Magic of the Mouse TV. Great to see you today. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, you've got 4 items on here. It looks nice. I mean, the
Yeah,
pictures look good.
They're set up in groups, like it's 4 items on there, but if you click on snowflakes, then it's all the Christmas cards in there. So I don't know. And I didn't put a picture of the coordinating envelopes. I wasn't even thinking about that. So I mean, why buy a card if it doesn't come with an envelope? Because
you can add that though. I mean, that's not, just update the
photos.
The photo, you know.
Okay. I didn't know if I'd have to pay an additional 20 cents for every envelope.
No, once it's listed, you can make whatever changes or anything to it. I mean, yeah. And then you can take it back down too and make changes until you're ready for it. It's not anything that's very complicated. So, yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to add some scrapbook pages on there because, wait for it. Okay, my birthday's Sunday, but guess what Wednesday is? It is National Dog Day.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put up some doggy Facebook pages at Etsy Shop in honor of National Doggy Day or International Doggy Day, something like that. So don't forget to go see your P.O. box. Oh, I have a message from UPS. What? That if you don't pick it up by the 25th, they're going to, no, they can't back. I'm messaging Kelly right this minute. Must go to P.O. box today.
You guys have been gone, so you couldn't check it.
Hey, you have to go by the P.O. box today, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. There is a box waiting that will be sent back if we don't get it, exclamation mark. Okay, I got you. You heard. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh, Mike Wheeler popped in the. I hope y'all are doing great. John's taking great care of me. Oh, I'm so glad because I'm not there to take care of you. Wah wah. So Tina McNeil says National Dog Day. Yes. I feel the same way. I was going to, and I don't, but see, I'm really, I mean, I probably shouldn't be so transparent, but I am really affected by criticism. And I used to make homemade dog treats. And so I thought, it might be fun. I don't do cooking streams. Everyone's asked me to do cooking streams. I don't do cooking streams. But I thought, maybe for National Dog Day or International Dog Day, I could make some homemade dog treats and stream it with you guys.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, I could just make doggy scrapbook pages, or I could do both because it's not like it takes a lot of time to make the dog treats.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. It's just a thing. Candy Mom says, where he is, tell him to send me a button. Oh, Candy Mom, that's my job, love. Did I not? Wait a minute. Did you not get? I sent you one. I sent you a card, and it was inside of it. Did you not get it? I'm assuming you didn't by that comment. So I will resend it because I remember I wrote it on a note and I took it upstairs, and I remember doing it. Alexa says yesterday was International Dog Day. My computer said it's.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I just Googled it and it still says August 26th. So.
Okay, good. I can't miss International Dog Day.
I mean, unless there's no, it says August 26th. So.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm on it.
Maybe Alexa is wrong.
Alexa wrong? No. What? No.
Let me test. Hey Alexa, are you wrong?
No.
See how many people.
I'm sure that Tina McNeil absolutely appreciated that one. Although I do wonder what Google would say. Hey Google, are you ever wrong?
Well, I get all my information from the internet.
There you go. What about
Yep.
Alexa? Where does she get her information? Google. Mama Mouse, I never did receive a card. All right, so we have Mitzi. M-I. Where'd you go? S-T-Y. And Candy Mom. We got to get this rectified right now. Annie says, gasp. Alexis is never wrong.
Yeah.
Alexa is never wrong. Okay, thank you, BFF. I'm glad it looks okay.
Yeah, it does look good.
Okay.
And the more you get used to it, it'll be easier to set it up, and
I set up a little photo booth to take pictures. I know it's ridiculous. I am ridiculous. I
used to do that for my shirts. I mean, I had a little light box at the shop, and that's the way we used to do our shirts. So.
Okay, cool. Doing something right then. Alexis says she does her best. Aww. Siri says the 26th also. So Alexa, you're slacking, sister. You're slacking on the info. So, okay, now, wait. There was something I said you're gonna tell me about that in a minute.
So Missy, I think when you go through, like once you purchase something on Etsy, then you have an option. Probably once you get it, I can't remember if it's once you get it or once you order it, that you can review it. I believe it's once you get it. You can go back in and then you can review it, and that's good for the creators, because then that says to Etsy, hey, this shop is liked, people like it, and they'll present it more so that more people can come and find it. So definitely, if you guys go over there, make sure you like her page and share it out. So it's just like social media, only you can buy stuff. So.
And I would so appreciate it. Thank you. Sounds like Mama Mouse has been slacking off. So maybe just a little. But I'll bet it's all Kelly's fault. Everything is always Kelly's fault. Always. Once you receive the order, you can leave a review. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, because I know, like when I got mine, or when I had my shop up, I really appreciated all the reviews, because then it helped me to make the next thing better. And then also, I knew kind of what I was doing right, and what I needed to fix. So it always helps with the creator to improve. So.
Right. I wanted to, first off, I thank you to the other person that asked this question. And I know this because I Googled it, but I didn't know. I was like, my contact us button isn't working. It won't, it was gray and it wouldn't light up, and I've looked through everywhere on how to activate it, couldn't find anything. So I Googled it. And some other sweet soul asked Etsy directly, and they said, well, it isn't lit up on your creator page because we don't think that you would need to contact you.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
But again, if you don't know that, you want to make sure that it's working,
Right. I was
that
just,
makes sense.
Oh. I won't say what I said when I read that, but yeah. I'm just glad there's more than one of us in the world. That's because I felt pretty ridiculous. I'm like, oh, that makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, hopefully it works for you guys, because it didn't work for me. Yesterday,
we could all test it out, and we can all click it and send you a bunch of messages.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Here's my question. How do I see what email address I attached it to?
That should be in your account stuff. I
didn't see it. All right, I'll have to look. Oh, bye, BFF. Go take pain meds. Sleep. I'll call you this afternoon. You can favorite the shop or the item as well. Yeah. That's what she did. She favorited my shop. Right. That's what it was. I forgot what I was going to say. I am 100% in La La Land today. You're learning it's new to me too. I'm trying to figure it out. I just kind of figured it out as I went, and I really hoped that I did it right. So, okay. It sounds like Alexa has been dipping into the liquor cabinet. Alexa, shame on you. On the 26th of, oh gosh, on the 26th, on the national calendar, it's National Dog Day, National Chili Pop Day, and National Women's Equality Day. Wow, that's a busy day.
Yep.
Oh, all right. I think I caught up on chat.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, what about National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day? Wait. I missed that. Yesterday on the national calendar, from what my Alexa says, well, we know how reliable Alexa is. It was National Radio Day and National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day. Is that, yesterday was.
Yeah, yesterday.
Delicious. Let's see, you know what, Bill? After the day I had yesterday, the whole household is dipping into the liquor cabinet early. Ooh, Tina, I'm so sorry. That's not good. I better get something done, or I'm not going to get anything.
Yeah, I should probably start painting. Although it's not going to take very long.
So, you said you're selling, you're giving away the painting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I was thinking about doing, so I have all these projects that I just have one of because I've done it on Preserving the Magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to Kelly yesterday, and I was thinking about, but I don't know how I would do it, but doing an auction, like auctioning off, doing a silent auction, auctioning off the different pieces. But, and then that money would go to Give Kids the World.
Right.
But I have the whole shipping disaster. So I don't know how, hey, Dougie, what's up? I don't know how, I don't know. I have to process all that in my brain and figure it all out, because I know that, like, for Kenzie's, I mailed her the puzzle in a frame, and it was ridiculously expensive.
Right.
So I'm trying to, I don't know. We're trying to get it.
Can you, does it fit in like one of the flat rate boxes, like the stuff? Would it fit in a flat rate box or
maybe?
Envelope,
It is a 12 by 12 is what most of my stuff is like.
Okay.
The Mike's Olaf that I'm sending him, it's a 12 by 12. And then there's like the button thing I did the other day. And then I have my mini wreath, you know, things like that I just have one of. I thought might be a fun, just a fun thing to do with it.
Right.
I mean, 99% of what I do for other people and give away or sell or whatever. So I don't know.
Like I have, I've got the flat rate, like the padded envelope type things, or the sleeves, but they're 9.5 by 12.5. They're 9.5 by 12.5.
Mm-hmm.
You can also get the flat rate boxes at different sizes, and they're different prices. So, like, I think a medium sized box is only like $8 to ship, and whatever you can fit in that box, that's what it is. That's what it's always going to be $8. So I don't know if you can find the right size box, then it might be a little cheaper for you. But yeah.
True. Dougie says, I don't have those Alexa things. I don't like anything that can talk back to me.
Yeah.
Should I not? Should I? Are you reading your comments, Dougie? Are you trying to tell me something? Oh dear. Yeah, there's a movie. Is it a movie or a TV show that's coming out? I think it's a TV show. It's about that. It's about Alexa and Google and Siri and all those people-ish things.
Mm-hmm.
And hi, Andy. about them being in your home and hearing what's going on. And it's made by the same creator as 24. And I am a huge 24 fan.
Yeah, I love 24.
It is so fun. We had all the videotapes. So yeah, but I actually think I might go in and see if I can find the series and watch it again from start to finish. It's amazing. I loved it. Loved it. So I'm sure that since it's the same creator, this is going to be an epic.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be like a good thriller kind of thing, sci-fi thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness, I am freezing today. I don't know why I'm so cold, but I am. Hey, look who is in the house. What's up?
Hey, what's going
Hello,
on?
people.
There she is.
How are you?
Finally got the kids settled.
For now.
You say, hey, it's time for a nap. I got to get on with Mama Mouse.
Yeah,
You just
Jump
gave
on
them
me.
the box of Cheez-Its, right?
actually, yeah, I did. Yep.
Yay, Cheez-Its.
Oh, Jesus for the win.
Let's see. Andy says, I don't have any liquor because neither my fiance or I drink, so my house is boring. We typically don't drink either, but I have to admit I have 3 wine coolers in the refrigerator. Oh, wait. I guess Kelly does have some Crown Royal. Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyway.
You wanna hear some irony at its finest?
Yes.
So, I have watched which I can't even give it away. The scene in one of the Marvel movies where Doctor Strange is filling up Thor's beer mug.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in our next movie. So
Okay. There you go.
I mean, I've seen it all.
that ever since that scene, couple that I watched about a month ago, I've been craving a nice frothy beer. And now the Sam Adams Oktoberfest is out, and I can never ever find it. And so I scooped up a 12-pack and brought it home, and had a call in with my doctor because I've been having sinus issues and stuff. And she's like, you probably have a sinus infection. I'm going to give you an antibiotic. You're really not supposed to drink when you have an antibiotic.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
Well, you just have to wait now until October since it's not October yet.
Gosh. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's October anytime.
Yeah.
It's
So,
October somewhere in the world.
exactly.
Well, maybe not like exactly October. October weather somewhere in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't get my chat. Oh, wait. There we go. Aha. I can't see that itty bitty chat.
Not October.
Gosh. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's October anytime.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What is happening?
Holy replay, Batman.
Yes. Okay. Now I got y'all.
Hey, Garrett.
Wait, I thought I did. Y'all can continue talking.
I can hear you, but you won't be able to see.
So what are you doing, Russ? What are you making?
I'm painting.
You're painting?
Can you even see it because of the glare?
Not really. That's why I asked.
So I'm just doing my background right now
Oh. Mm-hmm.
because then I'm going to finish the painting on Saturday for my show.
Nice. Can't wait to see it.
Sorry, I was reading. Dougie, no drinking. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So I can see chat now. Yay. It was like this big before. Lisa says Crown Royal is certainly a thing. Yes, it is. Okay, Monarch Moments, what's up? We're good now. So your stream yesterday was awesome.
Whose? Yours?
Yours. It was you
Thanks.
turned about 20 shades of red and it was very enjoyable.
Well, my computer's cooked, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's officially done, and I think I've lost a lot of files that weren't backed up on OneDrive.
No.
Yeah, so like the latest photo shoot that I did Scarlet Witch cosplay, and thankfully they were still on my SD card, so I can just go and reload them and edit them on one of the tablets or something. But other things that I had on there aren't faring so well. So
Oh no.
yeah, that's gonna
What
be
is it
fun.
with people and because I was on a stream with Shelly. By the way, where is Shelly? And her card went out on her computer too. So
Yeah, our video card. Yeah.
I'm finding myself being the common link.
I don't know. This is the third computer I've crashed in 5 years, so I'm pretty sure this is me. You're safe, Mama.
Oops.
Yeah.
So do you know what happened, or it just quit?
I think the hard drive was just overloaded,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't. What we usually do was we usually back up the hard drive on an external hard drive, but we've been neglecting that because we've been renovating the house
Mhm.
and doing things around the house, and it figures right when the worst time possible it happens. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's all right. It is what it is.
Sorry if that's loud. I'm making my own pattern to make
Yeah, I
my own envelopes.
I can't
for-
hear anything. So
What?
We
I can't hear
it.
it. I can't hear anything that you're doing.
Oh,
No, I can't hear anything that you're doing. I can't. It's not loud.
Right.
It's like, wait, what?
We can't hear you.
It's not loud.
I touched nothing. Karki says, my Scottish grandpa used to have his medicine
Mhm.
after dinner each night.
Mhm.
Dude, what a great way to say that.
I've never had scotch or whiskey, and I feel like I need to in honor of Dougie.
No, it's just, I mean, I love you, Dougie, but no, it's gross.
Well, I was going to say, if you want to get rid of your sinus issues.
That's true. Very good point.
That is a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, I think I can do this. I've killed a few computers in my day. I built my own now. Okay. Shelly's husband did that, and I am amazed by it because we have a very similar computer, but hers is way better. And I bought mine off the shelf, and her husband, like,
Yeah.
it's cool. I want him to build me one. But anyway, Tina, how dare you, says Dougie.
I'm getting yelled at. Now he's yelling at you.
Nice. Got to love it. I want to make a fancy envelope. I don't want just a normal envelope. It's coming from Mama Mouth, so it has to be a little above. Don't you think?
Are you reinventing or are you inventing a way to make a Mickey Mouse shaped envelope?
Oh, girl, I'm not that talented, but thank you.
That
No,
would be cool, though.
that would be awesome. But yeah, no,
If there's anyone that could do it, it would be you. I have faith in you.
right? Now I might have to try. It might have to be a thing.
Probably wouldn't be too hard. There's probably a way.
She says.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it could be wrong.
So I have my basic pattern. Make it blue. What's up, Caitlin? Good morning. You're listening in your car. Okay, well, don't be looking at your phone, sister, because I don't want go ahead.
I was gonna say, Mama already thinks she's responsible for computers crashing. Let's not
Dude.
take it any further.
Yeah, let's not.
So Dougie says, I don't want you Americans drinking my whiskey anyway. I bet
No.
you would fill it with ice, you monsters.
Actually, I would. I would fill it with ice, and then I would eat it with my shards of glass that you call bacon. So
Wait, I missed something. Shards of glass.
Dougie calls the way we make bacon shards of glass.
Oh, yeah, because it's so crispy.
Yeah.
My bacon's not crispy. I mean, it's not like flimsy, but
Yeah.
Stop it. Just stop it. No making fun of me.
No, I can't. That was so adorable.
Oh, Lord, I give up.
Today is just a day. Oh, boy.
It is a day. It is a day. So, speaking of a day, are you homeschooling now?
No, but I got a call from the school yesterday because they wanted to know if I was going to need busing, and I told them I definitely wasn't sending my 5-year-old to kindergarten. And I think we officially decided to keep the girls home too, just because of people all over the country are going back to school, kids, and their COVID cases are rising. So that makes me a little nervous. I have a compromised immune system. I've been fine so far. I trust God, but I also don't want to put him to the test. So I think we're going to play it safe and do homeschooling and call it a year, or at least a semester. See what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I have to show you guys. I'll have to go mobile though. I made my husband. Oh, my husband might need one too. But I made my son a homeschool station, and it's kind of cool. I'll have to forward the link to my phone and I'll show it to you guys. I don't know. It may be completely off base of what you're supposed to do, but I was kind of proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that my? I wanted to make sure my computer wasn't freaking out. Anyway, wait.
Yeah, I had a homeschool area when I was in school, and we did homeschooling. So it's nice because you have everything there, and everything's separated and set up, and you just go to that area, do your schoolwork, and you're done. So.
Well, and since he's in high school, I'm going to send myself the link and I'll show you guys. Since he's technically in high school, I have a tendency to baby him way too much. So, and when I was reading and doing the research on homeschooling his grade, they said that there was supposed to be less teaching, but more directing.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I would set it up where he kind of has a choice of what he wants to do when, but everything is laid out on what has to get done each week.
Right.
So I just sent myself the link. I'll show you.
I started homeschooling my junior year. So my junior and senior year I was homeschooled, but I got a full-time job. So I was working and going to school during finishing high school, and so I would get up, work on things that I knew I would need to get done in the morning, and then go to work and then come back and finish. And that way, I took care of the most important things at the beginning and then went to work and then came back and had to finish. And so, that set me up and got me motivated so that I could do things on my own, which then also helped for college. Because that's basically what we had to do for college, so because you're on your own. So.
Right.
And then whenever I needed help, then I would ask, So.
That's what I'm hoping he does. And I'm also really hoping that he takes the initiative to do his work. I mean, I think in the beginning, I'll offer those gentle reminders. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll go to the Xboxes and the balance reminders.
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping I'm hoping he can develop a sense of self.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is Kelly here? What?
No.
Oh, well, Papa Mouse needs some schooling. Oh, yeah, he does need some schooling. Let me tell you. All right, here. I'll take you guys. Sorry, Mike. My bad, my friend. All right.
So StreamYard had a survey that went out this morning, and I did it. I filled it out, and the number one thing that I put on there to fix is the mobile streaming.
Yes.
To make it more easy to use.
Absolutely. Dude, I couldn't unmute my mic. Wait. Oh, never mind. How are you guys seeing the back of me? Oh, never mind. I'm so pretty. Okay, so here's, let me turn my volume so I can hear you. Can you see it like that? So here's the board, and I put it right at the top of the stairs so he could see it.
Yeah.
But I have like the calendar, just an overview of what we have going on. If we have a field trip planned, if we have a doctor's appointment, have to go to grandma's, whatever. Then I have his weekly schedule, and this he does, if I can get it off. This he does for, like, I'll write the assignments on here, and then as he completes them, he has to put an X, or a check mark, whatever, just saying I've completed this.
Okay.
And then I want him to have, Kelly's messaging me all at the same time. I want him to keep track of, I want him to have goals.
Yeah.
So I have a goal sheet and the things he needs to do. So I'm going to have him be responsible. These are notes to himself, I guess, are the best way to put it. So what his goals are for the week, what he needs to do to accomplish those goals, and any notes that he may have, things he needs or whatever. And then
it's almost like a journal too, where yeah.
And then each clipboard has the subject book. So, and I'm going to give him the choice to either leave the pages that he has to do that week in the book and just know that he has to go to those pages and do the work, or I can tear them out and put them on the clipboard for him to do. So it's really, it's whatever way he wants to do it. And then the slot, this is language arts, and they have history. So I've labeled them just because I'm OCD like that. But the slot in the middle, he can use to put completed work.
Yeah.
And then I put little inspirational signs, on it. Just, I don't know. I really get concerned about his sense of self-worth.
Right.
And his confidence level. But it did make me feel really good because when he saw it, he's like, Mom, that is really cool.
Nice.
So,
I was gonna say, because he's got his own little area now to where he can focus on that. He knows where it is, and he can come and do it. And yeah, it's something that it's important. So I think too, once he gets into like a rhythm, it'll get easier. So
yeah.
Just say now you got everything muted. Because it took me a while too to get into it, to do the homeschooling stuff. Because I was in public school my entire life.
Turn the volume back on. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I was in homeschool I was in public school my whole life until my junior year. So it was a big switch. So
yeah. Mama Mouse is very organized in here. I thought Kelly was the one who was in the military. Well, two things there. Number one, I used to work for the military. I wasn't in the military, but I worked for the military. I was known as the binder queen. But I'll tell you, when a commander needed something, I had it. So it was awesome. But thank you very much. Okay, sorry, let me go back up here. Papa needs schooling. Trifold. I'm making my kids a workspace with a trifold presentation board. I just had Taylor, so I didn't want to make it too big and overwhelming. If I had multiple children, I actually was thinking about this when I was making it. I think I would have done like 3 separate boards, or like you're doing a tri board. I would have done. I'm not telling you how to do it by any means. I know nothing, but I do like one for one kid, the center for another kid. Anyway, but I know nothing. Don't do what I say to do. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Kelly kept texting me. I don't think he realizes that I'm live. That's super organized. You're helping him gradually become an independent learner. That's what I'm shooting for, Karki, because he's been so coddled his entire life. And like, so I don't even know. Did I tell you guys the story, the bullying story from this year?
I've heard parts of it, but I don't know.
Well, the end of last year was a situation with the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. This year, we had a situation where a young man, I really need help with the lighting in here. It's ridiculous. A young man thought it would be cute, and he brought a unknown liquid substance to school, and the kids were all inquiring about it. And so he thought it would be funny to take this substance and throw it on my son. And it made Taylor sick. He got all red. It kind of took his breath away for a second. I worked there. So he came and got me out of class, said, Mom, this just happened. I don't feel good. So I scooped him up, clocked out, went home, had him take a shower, change clothes, and he was much better after that. So then I went back to school. I wasn't sure I was going to, but I did. I went back to school, and I wanted to see the principal. And by then, the principal had the young man in his office because another staff member had told him what happened. And oh my God, I'm so embarrassed that I did this, and I probably should have been fired. I just feel really bad. But I saw the young man in the principal's office. I came barging in the door, and the principal started to say something, and I said, I would like to know what exactly was in that bottle. And the principal goes, Mrs. Meyers, step out in the hall. I'll be with you in just a second. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get fired. I'm going to get fired. I'm going to get fired. So I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And the young man left, and I never said anything to him. We just made eye contact, and the poor little thing, I think, was absolutely petrified of me. But he was like way taller than I was, way bigger than I was. But anyway, so I went in and talked to the principal, and he's like, I'm going to get to the bottom of it, da, da, da. And I said, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know what got into me. And he said, you're a mom. That's what got into you. You were being a mom. I felt awful. I really did. It just, oh my gosh, I just felt awful. But I'm still really embarrassed by it. And I'm not going back this fall. And I'm kind of glad because I'm like, oh, that psycho mom.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, I was freaking out. So anyway, that happened. That young man was not allowed to come back to the school for the rest of the year. So whatever that meant, because we ended up, I feel really bad. So with that said, I've always been the mama bear. I've always been overprotective of him.
But I mean, I think that was completely rational.
Yeah, I think so too. I probably would have.
You don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed because it was just very disrespectful. It was disrespectful to the child. It was disrespectful to the principal. But at the moment, I was ready to explode.
Oh, yeah.
And so, but I didn't mean to scare the poor thing, but I'm glad I scared the poor thing. I don't know. It's that rational employee thing and that psycho mom thing that collide.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if he didn't want consequences, he shouldn't have did what he did.
Well, right.
Well, and come to find out, I was freaking out. I did not know what it was, and I was scared to death. Come to find out, it was 100% garlic oil is what it was. So it wasn't harmful.
Right.
He wouldn't
that would make you right.
Who thinks at that age to put garlic or oil in? Okay, yeah.
I don't know. They're just sweet little babies that need a little bit more guidance in the world.
Yes. I guess so.
But I was so embarrassed. I'm still embarrassed by my behavior.
Okay. You were careful?
Yeah, I was careful.
Okay.
I'll be careful.
Careful.
Mommy, what?
He's cutting his own toenails, but
Mommy,
he
what?
knows that he shouldn't without an adult.
Mommy, what?
So you have an independence thing. There you go.
But I'm just cringing right now because he's doing the other foot, and I'm like,
As long as it's not scissors.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
You just do very little, very little.
guys, thank you so much for your support in this
Very
situation.
little, but I did a very little. I did a very little. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's so darn cute. I love it. Oh my gosh. So
This
anyway,
morning-
go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was just gonna say this morning he wanted to know what his Grammy's phone number was. That's my husband's mother. So as I'm giving him the numbers, we got as far as the first 4 digits, including the one that goes before it. And he was like, "Okay, is this the last number?" And I'm like, "No, honey, this is a 10-digit number." He was not expecting to have such a long number, and he got so
Mommy.
impatient. He's another number.
Mommy,
You should be afraid.
I just put that small one.
The only time my kids wanted grandma's phone number is when they felt like they needed to tell on me. So just saying.
No, my girls have notebooks full of all the family's phone numbers, and literally my oldest called my uncle who lives with my grandmother and says, "Oh, Uncle Jimmy, let me tell you about the day I had." And he called me and told me, and he was cracking up laughing.
Mommy, what's the smaller ones?
Oh my goodness.
What's the smaller
She's
ones?
9.
Mommy,
That is funny.
what's the smaller one? I
You're
just put
teaching
it
her well.
I
down.
guess so.
So Lisa says we
Mommy.
should call this stream the Tale of Two Toenails.
What?
I
Mommy, what?
see. Okay. Good.
So I love it.
What?
Yeah. Be very careful.
Let's see. It's hard to work. It's hard to work in your children's school. Yes, it is. I've been doing it a long time. That's really cool. It's that line between employee and parent.
Mhm.
Sometimes it can be really fine. And but I was so gracious to have a principal. I saw Kelly's name in the chat. A principal that was understanding. He is a father as well. He knows he's walked this walk with me over the whole bullying thing for 3 years now. So anyway, but it is what it is. It happened. I learned from it. I believe the young man probably learned from it because apparently I give an evil look when somebody messes with my baby. So let's see. That kid knows what it's like to be Kelly. He felt the wrath of Mama Mouse. I'm telling y'all, hell has no fury than this. What is it? The scorn of a woman? Is that what it is?
Hell hath no fury than a woman scorned.
Mhm.
There you go. So I 100%. I don't get mad, but when I get mad, oh Lordy, look out! It's pretty. Relative creative travel. Hello, good morning. Thank you for being here. Did I say relative?
Yeah.
It's okay.
My bad. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm good. I think I caught up in chat. Kelly is like, why aren't you answering my messages? Maybe we should tell him. The invite's in the email. I'm on stream, silly. Join in. No one's got any echo or anything, right? Because I don't have my earbuds in. So,
No.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's good.
No, I mean, in fact, StreamYard has gotten better with that to where you don't have to wear headphones all the time.
Right.
Unless you have like external speakers or whatever that can't pick up or that can't, cancel out. So no, I mean, I that's the reason I started homeschooling was because of bullying. I mean, I was bullied all through school, and That's why I got into martial arts. That's why, I mean,
That's funny because I put Taylor in Taekwondo, and I flat told Sensei, I said, I'm sick of him being bullied and I want him to be able to defend himself.
Yeah.
And I mean, he was like, no, that's not what we teach here. We teach self-discipline. And I said, yeah, discipline him to protect himself.
Yeah.
Not let him playing no more. So yeah.
Well, I mean, I did it. I mean, I did it for self-defense. And then, you know, once I got into it and got good at it, then I learned the discipline part of it. And it helped me later in life, you know, to be motivated to keep going, you know, and you know, it's definitely good. I mean, I mean, you start out light where you learn your self-defense, but then you go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I was in fights all the time. I got, you know, pushed around and bullied. I had a guy pull a knife on me once and got into a knife fight. I've got scars on my arm for where he cut my arm.
Good God, where were you raised?
Oh, Indiana.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that well, and this, I mean, that kid got expelled and arrested.
Holy cats, Batman.
Seriously.
But then too, I got sick and things, you know, because of it. I was very sick during school, and you know, just the emotional part of it, it just took a toll on me, and I missed a lot of school, and then too, the teachers stopped wanting to help me because I missed so much.
Mm-hmm. There you
And,
go.
I went in just before we started homeschooling. I went in to get some of my makeup work, and my math teacher physically shoved me out of his classroom. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. That I would have been done too.
That's 2 tons of crazy.
Yeah. I got bullied in high school too, but I didn't homeschooling wasn't an option for us. And so I just after a while, after I just ignored it, I just didn't let it bother me anymore. But kids can be absolutely horrific, and it just even today blows my mind. And I just like what makes you think in your little pea brain that you can treat people the way that you're treating
well,
them.
and again, I'm not saying that it's anything that, you know, obviously it's wrong, but at the same time, there's something going on in those kids' minds,
Right?
and something that they're being exposed to.
Yeah, their own insecurities.
Because I mean, I know the kid that attacked me. I mean, I know his family life was terrible.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, and so that was his way of taking control.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and of course, now at the time I did not understand that, but now that I, you know, have worked with kids and do that, I mean, I do understand where bullying comes from. It's still not right, but I understand it. You know, so.
Right. I actually ended up feeling sorry for the young man in both instances, because, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
With that said,
Again, you're a mom and you care about kids, so.
Right. Exactly.
All right, I gotta clean my brush again. I'm listening. So.
I'll be right back.
So, message to ye parents: watch out for that bullying. It's a thing. It's a real thing. So, I need new scissors, y'all. What? Wait a minute, Tina. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, does she know she has Tracy as her thumbnail? That is hysterical. All right, sorry. I was bullied in elementary school in 6th grade. I went home crying every day in 5th grade, but like Tina, homeschooling wasn't an option. Me too, Annie. I was actually bullied in elementary school. I was not in high school. But they called me dog face. So yeah, so that was a thing. But I would spend, instead of coming home crying from school, I would leave my classroom and go sit in the office and just cry all day. It was a bit on the ridiculous side, but I don't know. As a kid, I guess that was my coping mechanisms. It's kind of a fight or flight. And so I chose flight because I was a small little thing. And I don't know. I don't even know. I have to head out. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the package, Mama Mouse. Oh, Magic of Mouse TV. Thank you so much. And you absolutely will hear from me when I get it. So anyway, lots of it starts at home with their environments, like you are correct. Yeah. And not saying that their parents are bad parents. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not. Who am I to judge? I can feel sorry for them, but it's not a judgment against the parents by any means. Everybody has to walk their own walk of life.
Yeah.
And it's not my.
I was gonna say it's not necessarily how you're raised either. Sometimes just some people are just mean by nature, and that's the way they cope with things. when they get stressed, they lash out and they're mean instead of, like what you said, you fight or flight mechanism. It's either fight or flight. They're the fighter.
Right. Well, and I think part of our duty as educators and as parents is to teach them things that are socially accepted, especially in middle school. These kiddos, they've got hormones going on. They've got, they're fighting for their independence, but they're holding on to their, childhood. And they're being given all these responsibilities all of a sudden. At home, they're being given chores and an expectation of getting homework done. And plus they've got the homework thing now. And there's so much on them that they don't know what to do with all of that. And they don't know what is a socially appropriate outlet. And this is where we teach them. And that was my response to the young men with the situations with Taylor. No, it was not acceptable. But they needed to learn that, and better they learn that now than they learn it as adults and they end up in jail for 20 years. So it's an important job that we have to do. Mm-hmm. And I think that it falls on everybody. I mean, it takes a village to raise a child, and that could not be 100% more true.
I mean, I know, I believe that now, and I mean, it gets worse and worse, all the time, that kids have to become adults way quicker than they need to be. And they have to take on more responsibilities than they should have to,
mm-hmm.
But it's because of, parents have to work, which is understandable. And, or they don't have a family that, is a traditional family, because that's not as big of a thing now. And, it's just the way that society is now. And, I mean, I agree. You've got to look out for those around you, not just your own,
Right. Exactly. So. Karki says, I find it hard to know how much to teach my son to ignore, to be assertive, and to seek help. Mm-hmm. See something, say something, I think is the big thing that we did at our school.
Yeah.
And that's how the whole gun thing got brought about. Is there was a student who saw the situation and reported it to a teacher. And this was, I mean, it surprised everybody. This was a very sweet, quiet, non-aggressive young man. Yeah. And he was just, he was mad. Taylor got him put in ISS for a bullying incident. And he didn't know how to express that. And, what do they do on TV? Oh, well, this must be okay to do. Well, no, it's not. And I got to know that young man. And he is, he's a sweetie. Every morning, hello, Mrs. Meyers. Good morning, Mrs. Meyers. Hey, Mrs. Meyers, I did this today. And so I was able to take that step back and say, okay, in a mom's head, you're like, oh, this child is just a monster. No, he's not. He's a child. And he's learning what is socially acceptable and what is not. Mm-hmm. And after you're able to take a step back, my situation is much different than, other people's, had something happen to Taylor, I'd be singing a whole different tune, trust me. But I don't know, every situation is different. I would, with Taylor, ignoring it, you can say it all day, but it's really hard. Even for me, when I am bullied on social media, when I am bullied on YouTube, it does affect me, and I do get upset. And you can say ignore it, but let me tell you, I'm the first one to be laying in bed crying.
Right.
And so, but I am, once I get that together, I do feel it's okay to be assertive. It's okay to say, you know what, that was not okay for you to say to me, and I would appreciate you not doing it in the future. But then, and to seek help, if it becomes where it affects you emotionally, like depression, anxiety, whatever, absolutely seek help.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
I always teach. Again, I teach self-defense. And I teach martial arts. I teach how to not get into a fighting situation. Sometimes it's unavoidable, but it doesn't have to be your fault that it starts. You have to, and again, this takes practice. You have to, read the situation and yes, it may hurt inside that they're saying these things. And I can always say, you can be seething inside, but you need to be calm outside, because if you escalate the situation, then you lose control.
Right.
And so, you have to figure out what's that happy medium as to, okay, where am I going to defend myself? And where can I say, okay, well, I'm going to just brush this off, and again, it's up to you. There's no right answer. It's just your own emotions that and deal with that situation. Now if it's a situation where you're talking about with the weapon, then yes, that needs to be reported. That needs to be, you need to get people around you as soon as possible. Whether that's running away or whether that's, talking to someone or, any of things like that. Then the more people, the safer you are.
Yeah.
And that's what I teach is, you get to where you are not going to be cornered and get in trouble. Because that's when people get violent, is when they're by themselves and they know they're not going to get caught.
Right. Well, and the whole bullying thing with Taylor, it started in the boys' bathroom.
Yeah.
So they cornered Taylor. There was 3 of them, and they cornered him against the wall, and they were acting like they were going to punch him in the face. Yeah. And, he chose, flight rather than to fight them. And he ran out of the bathroom, and then eventually told the teacher, after the 3rd time it happened. And they had cameras. Well, of course, they don't have cameras in the bathroom, but they had the footage of them following Taylor into the bathroom and then Taylor running out in a panic. Right. So that, kind of cinched the deal. But Garrett says that he would use much more colorful language. We are on stream. Otherwise, when I get mad, I tend to have zip slips. So I get you 100%. And then one of the things with Taylor that we really stress is that he can talk to us no matter what. If someone's bullying him, he can come to us and talk about it. And if he doesn't feel comfortable coming to me or Kelly, he can call one of his sisters. But we just really encourage him. Some things he doesn't tell me because I am the overprotective mom, and I would be more apt to confront whoever's bullying him. But Kelly would probably be more of the voice of reason. Now, Michaela, she tells him to just punch him in the face. Yeah. Not a good recommendation. I don't recommend that response. No. And we tell Michaela, don't tell him that, because one of these days he's going to get himself in trouble. But I don't want to, like Debbie Downer, and I'm losing viewers left and right. So I'm finding that interesting. But I have a very, very close friend whose child was the same age as my son, and she was bullied on social media, and she took her own life.
Yeah.
And so I am not trying to be an overprotective, meddling mom, but I do have limited visual of some of Taylor's social media, and I do pop in on it. I do take a look every now and then just to make sure that there's nothing weird going on. There was a situation the other day where someone told him that he was a fatty. And okay, if you see my son, I was gonna say. So and it was funny because his response was, "Dude, I am not fat. Have a good day." and just completely
Yeah.
like, and I loved it. I mean, that's what we're trying to teach him to do.
Yeah.
Is,
Well, that's the thing. A lot of bullies they want that interaction because that's the only attention they know how to get,
Mhm.
and so they want that interaction. They want that. They want they want your hair to stand up. They want your the ire to come out. They want it to affect you because then they have the power.
Right.
And when you diffuse it and say, okay, that's fine. Because I make fun of myself all the time. I've learned that's my coping thing. If somebody's bothering me, I make fun of myself and that diffuses it. Because if I'm taking that away from them,
Right.
then they can't use it anymore. It's not a weapon to them anymore. And so yeah, it may hurt, but at the same time, it's like, who cares?
I am able to use the bullying as a learning tool because I'll tell Taylor, do you see how that made you feel?
Yeah.
And going back to the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times I heard that as a kid. I don't know who that is. Anyway, lost my. Oh, yeah, I have a question. Tina.
Yeah.
Why on God's creation do you have Tracy as your thumbnail?
That's the.
I cracked up when you went backstage.
I did it when he did his Down by the River stream. Garrett took the screenshot, and so I snagged it from him and put it as my icon, and I just forgot to change it back.
I'm like, why? Because both of you were gone, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why does she have Tracy as her thumbnail?
Yeah.
And that expression, like, gotcha. So it just, oh my gosh.
Well, and then Kenzie still has Turkey Jeff as hers. So
I missed out on all the fun. What is happening right now? Sad.
You need to come to our Saturdays and Sundays shows.
I absolutely should. I'm missing out on let's see. Okay, so we're good. I just want to make sure I caught up on all the bully chat.
Yeah.
So sorry for those that I offended. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
I don't think you offended anybody. I think we're just talking about it. I think it's a good conversation.
Right. I kind of do too, but yeah. Anyway, so I got my envelopes designed. I don't know if you can see, but there's like little scalloped edges.
Nice.
And then my cards just fit right inside. Maybe. There we go. So yeah.
Sweet.
I think so. I think that's what I'll go with.
I like it.
I don't know. It's a thing. Haha, it's so hard to not say some choice things about bullying right now. I take more when someone bullies me. In fact, hit me again, but oh man, do that to someone I love.
Yeah.
And the can of whoop. Yep. Very
Wow,
much.
Garrett.
Is
Yeah.
not offended.
And Garrett, we'll probably get into some of this on Friday or tomorrow night on your show as far as the self-defense type stuff because it's a good conversation. So I'm going to be on Monica Momma's show tomorrow night, and we're gonna do Survival Friday and do some martial arts and do some self-defense type stuff and talk about this kind of stuff. So
That's genius. I love it. I love it. That's genius. So for self-defense, I don't recommend anybody go whip up on anybody because social distancing.
Yeah. Well, that's what self-defense is. It's defense. It's not offense. It's defense.
Right. Exactly. And
You
that's
learn to take care of yourself and get out of the situation. So.
And that's what the sensei was trying to tell me. And he's right. And that's really what we wanted for Taylor. But in the heat of the moment, when I went into that, what do you call it? Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Studio.
The school. Yeah.
I was hot to trot. It was the day after the incident. And so, yeah, but it was cool. He did it as long as his body would let him. Eventually, his body would not let him.
Taekwondo is hard. I need to teach him some kung fu because it's all hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all hands. We don't kick above our waist, so it's all about staying balanced, which is another good thing. Will probably help him learn, work on his balance as well. Yeah.
Yeah. He just and since I made them run, and Taylor can't run.
Right.
I mean, he physically can't. I mean, he can attempt to run, but he can't run like normal kids. What'd you say?
I said, have you seen me? I don't run.
I have a shirt that says, "Yay cardio, says no one ever." I do not like running. So
Carol, I've worked with a couple of kids that are on the spectrum, and I have to change my curriculum a little bit as far as that goes, and it's a little bit more one-on-one. I've taught anywhere from 5-year-olds to I think a 95-year-old. I mean, I think that was the oldest one I had.
That was me.
Now I haven't taught in a traditional sense in a while because I just don't have the space. I don't have don't have anywhere to do it. But I love to teach. I love teaching kung fu. It's just a fun thing for me, and it keeps me active in it. Because then I lose my practice when I'm not doing it with somebody. And I mean, I love to do it. So I mean, I've kind of toyed around maybe the possibility of doing some online classes, but again, right now I don't have the space. So until I can get a space to where I can actually do that, then it's hard. So
you could do it. You could even do it via Zoom. I know that sounds weird.
Right. I mean, like I say, I could do it online. I just don't have the floor space.
Ah, gotcha.
You know what I mean? I don't have the space necessarily. Like I can do it here in my room, and I can do the hand stuff, but I can't really do the moving around of things. And it's hard. It's hard to be mobile. So unless you have a bigger space and a wider angle lens.
Right. This is true.
So, because I have all the equipment. I've got it. It's all up in my attic. I've got pads and the mats and I've got everything that I need to do a school or, and to teach, but I just don't have the space. So.
Garrett says you guys have to watch Central Intelligence with The Rock and Kevin Hart. Talks about bullying in a funny way. Hey, Amy, is this on? Is this like something on YouTube or is this?
It's a movie. Central Intelligence. It's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Whoops, sorry. I love The Rock too, so that's kind of funny. Hey, Amy, you missed out on our bullying discussion. I started with almost 30 people on the chat, and we're at 15. So
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, we haven't really been crafting either. I kind of finished my painting.
I know.
So for now, and
I do have my card design, or not my card, my envelope design.
And then 2 people might have been on their lunch breaks and had to leave, so who knows?
True. Well, and I think I looked and see what time it was, but I think Dad is live. I'm not positive, but I think he is. So if you guys want to pop over and give him just pop over and say, I don't know, something about Mama Mouse. I love him. He's awesome. So, Mama, what are you making today?
Say something nice about Mama Mouse.
You say something nice about Mama Mouse. I guess I should specify, right? Life is lovely. What can I say? I actually.
So Caitlin asked what you're making.
I designed my envelope for my Etsy shop cards. So I think this is probably what I'm going to go with. But I now am going to attempt to do a Mickey Mouse shaped envelope because Tina bullied me into it. No, I'm just
we're going down that road. Okay.
Tina said, if anybody could do it, you can do it, Mama. So of course I have to try now because that would be epically awesome. Just saying.
Gave you a challenge.
You gave me a challenge. As if my life needs additional challenges.
This is a good one, though. Mickey envelope.
Hey, look, I'm live. Sorry. There he is. His wife is so beautiful. Uh-oh.
Thanks, Amy.
So go on Etsy. There are actually Mickey envelopes.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, here, I'll show you. Here's a picture.
Here I
Tina's not
thought,
a bully, guys. Tina's not a bully. Nuh-uh. Dang it.
come on. Here I thought I was being original.
Right?
But
They
the
stole my
ears,
idea.
the ears are they're actually, it's a square envelope, but then they've got the ears glued on the front so that the flap, so it's still a square envelope. It's just decorated for these. It's not necessarily
Try to make the flap
right.
Mickey ears. I don't know. Dang it. Now I'm sad.
Okay,
I mean,
this is
it
more
is a thing, but yeah.
well, I was thinking of something more like this.
There you go. These are cute. Gift bags.
Wow, there's a lot of key things here. Excuse me. My goodness. All right, hold on. Oh, I'll take that. Take that bill.
And then here's there's something on Pinterest as well that I'm seeing. So you can get your inspiration, and then you can make it better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to do.
I have Jeff.
I just heard him shout you out.
Yeah. I got the note.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's that one.
Garrett says that Tina used to bully all those girls in the bathroom.
Actually, believe it or not, growing up when I was in elementary school, I was a bit of a bully. And then it wasn't until I was bullied in my freshman year of high school that I was like, holy cow, I didn't realize I was a bully back then. And that's what turned me around and changed me. And now I'm not like that anymore.
Was it a defense mechanism? Like, I just kind of see in bullying situations,
Let's psychoanalyze Tina.
let's say, oh my God. We have to have Tracy on the stream for that one. That's awesome. Oh Lord, where is Tracy and Jeff when I need them?
Amy says Tina bullied in a van down by the river.
Oh,
Sounds incredibly creepy. I just want to say.
I don't think I'm going to do any more canal streams. Just kidding.
Oh man.
Gosh.
Caitlin, I noticed that Jeff's voice sounded like that too.
Yeah.
Tina scares me, says Garrett.
Be afraid, Garrett.
Momma was bad.
And Carol's got to run, so good to see you here, Carol. Have a good day.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your input. You are very sweet. Very sweet. And Karki does not miss a stream. Like every stream that I'm on.
Yeah. She's good. She's it's been fun getting to know her, so
It makes me feel really good. So thank you so much. She bullies me all the time, Mama Mouse. Tina, are we gonna have a chat?
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a chat with Garrett. Tell him lies.
So instead, tomorrow night it's gonna be Tina versus Garrett.
I'm in the chat. I'm watching that one.
Hey, if that gets him on screen, I'm there.
We're gonna have some wrestling bantering going back and forth. You know,
I am a tournament judge, so
Tina gets all serious now. She's like,
I have some pains in my shoulder.
Garrett, you're in for it now. Oh, she has pain on her shoulder.
Yeah, because Garrett's a pain in my neck.
You guys are too funny. I love it. It's my alarm to take my medicine. I forgot to take my medicine until right before the stream. So, yeah.
All the fun, all the fun.
Wait,
I did.
what's he selling? Who's selling what?
Is he talking about the Haunted Mansion Funko, the new one that just came out?
I have no idea. I missed it. I was talking to you guys.
I think he might be.
Is that what he's talking about?
Oh, Garrett, get over it.
What do you say? You see? She just threatened me. Oh, Garrett. Oh my goodness.
He says he's in the fetal position now.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, Garrett.
Come on.
Garrett, do you need a link? Where are you? Will you show your sweet little face to take on Tina?
It's not sweet. Don't go there. It's not sweet.
I've seen
He's
it.
mean fighting machine. That's what he is.
Oh my goodness. I have crazy friends.
Oh, yep.
I forgot what I was doing. Now I remember. So here's what I'm thinking. I have no idea what we're talking about. Bush League, Adobe Auditions. I have to watch I'll have to catch the replay. So I'm missing it. All right. So I'm thinking if I need 2 circles. So Tina, what do you have going on for the rest of the day? No, I'm scared. I'll never show my face now. Way to go, Tina. Scare him off.
What's his excuse? I have physical therapy at 4, and then a church service in the park at 7.
Church service where?
In the park.
Every time you fall for it, every time. Oh, we love you. Oh my
Honestly,
God.
I don't know how Zip does it. He's just it's accent is part of him, it's part of me, but living up here, I've been hiding it off and on because people look at me like I have 12 heads and they're like, what did you just say? And so I've become accustomed to hiding some of the words, but I stopped. I just no holds barred, and I still get made fun of. That's all right.
I think it's hysterical.
Well, I was just going to say that's the one reason why I got bullied all the time was because of my southern accent when I lived in the north. So,
I mean, my goodness, it's just an accent. Why would people bully over that? You're joking with me is one thing, but like to actually bully somebody,
yeah.
it just.
Hey, Timothy Rainwaters.
Hi, Timothy. Welcome in.
So I went to check to see if my painting was dry, and it definitely wasn't because I got black paint all over my hands.
Wow. Oh, yellow's at the top. So are you going to reveal what this painting is, or do we have to wait till your stream?
Yeah, I'm not going to finish it until Saturday, so.
Oh.
Ellen.
I'm just doing the background right now.
I got to watch that show.
Like I said, you can come on and participate if you want.
All right, I'll have to think about it. I'll have to see what. You know, Tina, it really might work.
See, I had faith in you.
Sorry, I'm cutting. Everyone's saying hi to Timothy.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to go put my lunch in the oven, and I'll be right back, okay?
Sounds good. Tina's kids get Cheez-Its for lunch. That's all they get.
Cheez-Its and turkey and what else did they have? I ran out of tomatoes. They love the little cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah.
My nephew likes those too.
Well, they're fun because they pop in your mouth and it's like, ooh, there's a patty in my mouth.
Okay. Pop rocks when I hear that, but I guess tomatoes will work.
Hey, Eric Lee, welcome in.
I don't know. Here, I'll show you how it turned out. Whoops. I don't know. See, like when it's closed.
I like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Actually, you can see it this way now.
Yes. You carried out my vision perfectly.
Carry out your vision. I can see inside Tina's head. Hi, Eric. Welcome in.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It's kind of cute.
I like it. I'm digging it.
You know, to seal it, to seal it, I could do a sticker bow. I could make a bow and put it on sticker paper and then, girl, I think we got something going on.
Martha Stewart, eat your heart out.
That's a good idea. You're so smart. You're my smart friend.
See, I'm good for something.
Yeah, right? You're good for lots of things. That is kind of cute. All right.
All right, Russ, what'd you make us?
I am making I'm going to make a Southwest chicken sandwich. It's chicken strips on a brioche bun with corn, black beans, pepper jack cheese, and tortilla strips.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yummy.
That
That sounds delicious.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, and some lettuce. Sorry.
Lettuce is not important. Don't worry.
Who needs
That's healthy,
lettuce?
Yeah.
It's like talking about the donuts last night. That donuts are healthy for you because they have a hole in them and they've got air in them. So
I like that.
Well, it's missing half the calories because
Yeah.
it has all. I have no Lakers.
oh man.
No, the wafers, my breakfast and my lunch.
Garrett says, "Darn, you guys are super entertaining." Says I was only going to be on here for a few minutes and I have a ton of work to do. And look, an hour later and I'm still here.
Sorry.
Oh, just get used to it. You should know better. Can't just come on for a couple of minutes.
All right, now I've got to perfect this little Mickey head. I can make these with the Mickey cards
Mm-hmm.
because I have a few I have a few Mickey cards on my Etsy, and then I'll go get my sticker maker because I have one of those. And do my bow.
I love how we have Jeff playing in the background.
My dad is making all the food today for dinner. Wow, Eric. Your dad is the bomb. I think I'm going to make Kelly McSteaks for dinner.
Oh, that sounds so good. Steak. Oh, I have sausages I have to grill. Oops. Those gonna go bad.
That sounds good too.
Mhm.
My favorite is the, what is the name of that company? Johnsonville.
Oh yeah. So good.
I love their little sausage brat things.
Mhm.
They're like greasy and they're like a greasy cheeseburger. It's delicious. I love them.
They are good. I agree. All right, I'll be right back again.
Okay. So y'all are stuck with me now. She's got to change that thumbnail. Every time I see it, it just makes me laugh. I think we're going to do tacos. Annie, I love tacos. That sounds delicious as well. Caitlin, I'm trying to get to it. Apparently my kids have been texting me as well. What else do you guys know? Everyone left me. And Mama,
I'm still here. I just got my back to you.
me and my Nilla wafers. Somebody stole my daughter's mask. So she needs me to make her new ones. But now you got me wanting steak. So Annie, have steak tacos. I do so much with leftover steak and leftover roast. I can make a jillion meals out of those. Mama, have you finished all the paper parks? Oh, Annie. I guess, yeah, I could show you guys my progress on that. I have some buildings to do along Main Street, but I have all the floats completely done. And I can't wait to do the castle. Like, I am stoked about doing the castle.
I haven't touched it in a long time.
Mine's right here. It's sitting right next to me. I really need to work on it.
In fact, I might have to redo the whole first set again because I went ahead and put it together, you know, and it's all like sagging now because it's been sitting. So, yeah, I may have to start over.
Oh, no, really?
Well, I don't have the space to put it anywhere, you know, right now.
Yeah.
So that's my other thing. There's nowhere to keep it. So yeah, I may recolor the whole, like the first set again and keep it flat like what you're doing and then put it all together at once.
Oh, yeah. That's what I think. I mean, I did it because I knew that we were moving.
Right.
And sorry. Everyone's talking about steak. Apparently, I'm hungry. Starting your Etsy off on the right foot. Oh, you favorited my page. Aw, thanks. She favorited my shop.
Nice.
Thank you, Caitlin. Okay. Anyway, Tracy's got to change. Every time I look at the computer, I see Tracy with his mouth
Always there.
Crazy. What is
Yeah, I went on the crazy Pittsburgh trip, Amy. That's why I had to stop my paper parks.
Oh, yeah. Shame on you for going on a trip.
It didn't make me lose interest. I just haven't got back into doing it because since I got home, I've been busy.
I think Caitlin is my very first card purchaser.
Nice.
How do you get notified that someone's purchased something?
You will get an email.
Awesome.
And then there's how you'll know.
I got an email.
Yeah. There's how you'll know which email you used.
Congratulations on your first sale. Look at that.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. First kickback and celebrate once you've high-fived everyone around you. High five, everybody. Here's some tips. Okay, I'll read the tips later. Oh, and she bought a Mickey card. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Caitlin, you are so sweet. She wrote me a sweet little message too. Mm-hmm. I'm sure y'all want to know all this, right? That's so exciting. I'm so excited. Wait, that made you lose interest. What?
she's talking about the trip made me lose interest on doing the paper project thing.
Oh, yes. Yes. We'll have to like start doing those again.
Yeah. No, we did our trip and then came back and we had all these ideas and now we're trying to implement those ideas and it's kept me very busy. And the fact that I'm also in the process of also trying to move and things, and so and then too I think I've streamed almost every day. Like I've been streaming almost every day of the week with someone.
I noticed that. I'm like,
So,
dang.
I'm turning into the new Steve.
The new Steve, everybody's guess.
Which is fine. I really love it. I really enjoy it. I just don't get housework done.
Well, and that's kind of my hiatus this last week. I had to get some housework done.
Yeah.
Like my pool needed some attention. My floors needed to be done. I went through day before yesterday and I took liquid gold scratch remover.
Mm-hmm.
And I did all my doorways and my doors and baseboards down my hallway because they were scratched from the animals and Taylor's wheelchair and things like that. So I went through and did all that. It was, Kelly's like, wow, this looks really good. Okay. He goes, I didn't know the difference, but I really did. So
Candy Mom says ballerina outfit next.
no. I was waiting for a response.
Although Meg has kind of hinted about maybe having me on to do face painting at some point, so I may get on and do that. But no ballerina Russ. That's Steve's thing.
Definitely Steve's thing.
Well, then I guess last night he was dressed as Jasmine.
Yes.
So, I didn't get to watch that stream, but I saw the screenshots.
I kind of figured he would be the genie, but I was surprised. So
I don't know. I think he likes to cross dress.
Oh.
I'm teasing.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
Oh my. So just to be clear, it's not a fact. That is Russ being silly.
It's a complete joke, guys. I promise.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Ballerina outfit for Russ. Right?
I have worn tights in my day, but not
You in theater?
yeah, for theater. So
that's cool. What'd you play?
Well, let's see. You had to wear tights for Cinderella. Had to wear tights for Camelot.
Why Cinderella?
Because I was one of the page people, one of the coachmen.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. So did you turn into a mouse?
No, I'm trying to think. I think I was one of the. I think I was one of the horses. I can't remember. This was like back in a long time ago.
Garrett, I 100% agree. Jeff, Tracy, and Russ in tutus doing the Nutcracker. I think that's a fantastic idea. That is funny. Funny. The things that you can do on YouTube.
I know it.
But it's kind of like, I mean, YouTube really is kind of like a movie or whatever. I mean, like the This and That guys, they can dress and play parts.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know. Along the lines, once you buy your first wig, your first tube of lipstick, everyone expects you to dress up as the female roles. So I think he kind of does by default.
I do have
that. I remember that stream.
When I was Vision, so
right. Was that the character that you were when you guys did that? I don't remember who you were when you guys did the Avengers.
Yeah, I was Vision.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
picture was epic.
So I used to, I mean, for when I was a children's minister, I had a closet full of costumes. I don't really have them anymore, but you know, I'm not ashamed to dress up and be weird. So
It's fun. It's fun to be something other than yourself. You know,
Yeah.
just it's fun. Okay, so Garrett says next Meyers channel production. Oh, hey, Kelly Tutu also. Only if he can wear his boxers underneath. Y'all have already
Yeah.
seen him in his boxers, so I got to get ready to schedule a show with Pete. All right, have a good time, Caitlin. That is so fun. Oh man, Vision is back. That is a really cool mask. You bought it, right? You didn't make that mask. Did
No,
you?
that's from Walmart.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so do you dress up for Halloween still?
I don't. I mean, we Halloween was never really celebrated in my house.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't. I like it. I enjoy it. But yeah, it just never has been a major part of my life. So
We dress up, but we dress up to like for the kids when they come. Usually Kelly's something scary, and I don't know. I'm whatever I decide to be that year. But and then Taylor, he went out trick-or-treating. I don't know that he still will. He's 14, so
Right.
whatever 14-year-olds do.
well, that's what I was wondering. I wondered if we'll have it this year. You know.
Oh, yeah. Magical Paradise. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. I don't know why we're talking Halloween, but apparently we are.
Well, it is August. It's technically supposed to be Halloween now. So.
I still have my 4th of July decorations up in my house. Not gonna lie. So wait, so does that mean that I could put up my Halloween decorations now?
Yeah, I think it's acceptable.
Oh.
I mean, it is August 20th, so I mean, it's not too far off from October. So.
I want to buy a bunch of fall. I want to buy a bunch of fall decorations, but Kelly's like, "You're not buying anything because we're going to move." I'm
Exactly.
Like,
Yep. Exactly.
oh, Tina's making cookies.
Ooh.
I know. Oh, yummy. Okay. Not today and yesterday was bad. I wanted to pick me up today. Well, hopefully we are picking you up, Miss Tina.
Mm-hmm.
And feel free to push some cookies in this direction. Oh, that's awesome. Magical Paradise is setting up a haunted house in their backyard. That is awesome. Need projectors, speakers, amps, and scare actors.
Yeah.
That's really fun. You play the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween music.
Okay.
When kiddos trick or treat.
Well, this last year, when I was still working at the shop, we got a contract to do all the merchandise for the biggest haunt here in Louisville, and so I was making a lot of their merch and doing that kind of stuff. And they actually they invited the office to come over to see the thing before it opened. And, like, they got a personal walkthrough, and I didn't get to go because I was still back at the shop working on stuff. So.
Cinderella. We do trunk or treating is huge here.
Yeah, we did at church a lot. So
at the church we decorated the back end of our cars, and I did Ariel Under the Sea, and I had this blue fabric that I make my wreaths out of. It kind of wavy in there, and then I had fish from the ceiling, and then I had like this waterfall made with crushed up paper that ran out the back end of the car. It was super cool. It was awesome.
Yeah, when I was a children's minister, we did it at church every year, and the last year that I did it, we did like a big carnival thing. I built all these carnival games, and we had them set up in the gym, and then we had probably like 50 cars in the parking lot, and all the kids come through, and it was fun. So
I remember when the girls were little, we went to a carnival thing like that. Michaela wasn't walking yet, so I made her into a flower. She had this little flower onesie thing on. I stuck her in a great big flower pot with a brown towel around her, and that's what I carried her in. It was so cute. And there was a bumblebee. So they were like the flower and the bumblebee. It was adorable. That was back when I got to pick out the costumes, which was so fun. Like, you know, buying their cute frilly little dresses, and then they get older and they do their own thing, and it's really sad. Tina knows the pain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys good? And you've got to change that thumbnail. I think I actually said Tracy will be back in a minute, and I'm like, wait. Not Tracy, it's Tina.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was adorable. I have a picture of it. It was super, super cute. Go ahead.
Here we go. Okay, here we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Much better.
Okay. I forgot it saves it in the little options. You can choose from them.
How do you do that?
Just click the 3 little buttons.
So if you go down to where your picture is on StreamYard, you click on the 3 little buttons.
Oh.
And then you can edit your audio avatar, and then that's where you pick your picture.
Wow, Kelly has a bunch of them. Here's this little mug. Wait, how do I do it? I remove? How do I make myself go away?
Oh, you mean to just remove yourself? Just like mute your camera, stop camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost pushed remove.
There he is.
Oh, there's my man.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
So
You don't want
Pete McDevitt's here. Hey Pete.
Hi, Pete.
He wants to know what size Kelly's shirt is.
Kelly is a medium. Kelly's a medium shirt. Hang on, I got to read Annie's comment, but let me pull up a chat I can actually see. I am getting nothing done today.
I finished my thing. I'm done now. So I just got to clean up. I'm waiting for my lunch to cook. So.
Tina, did you hear that I sold my first Etsy?
Oh yeah, you missed it.
No, really?
Yes.
That's exciting.
Caitlin bought a box of 6, and they're my Mickey Mouse cards.
Oh,
I know, I'm so excited.
There's my timer. I'll be right back.
Okay, I was going to ask you about that. My girls were all dressed up as cheerleaders from the college I went to for the first Halloween. Oh, that's so cute. That's super cute. My girls, I think Tara dressed up as a cheerleader one year, but Michaela and Tara are like on 2 opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to style and stuff like that. So, bless you. So at my house, when somebody sneezes, we go Rona.
oh gosh. Oh, God.
Oh my goodness. Annie says I was going to clean house this morning, but instead I've been glued to my phone on this stream. LOL. Missed you last week, Mama. I missed you guys too. I'm really sorry. It was just crazy. My mom and dad really needed some help with a family situation, and they've got health issues. My dad is having surgery on Monday. So just to let everybody know, lots of prayers there from my daddy. But it's a great surgery because they're removing his cancer port. So that's a good thing.
Sweet.
So hopefully all goes well, because we can't be there. We can't. My original plan was to leave tonight and head to Wichita to be there this whole next week, but they canceled my mom's surgery. And I couldn't have gone anyway because they won't do my dad's surgery because we live in a hot spot if I'm around him 7 days prior to surgery. So, so yeah, but I'll go next weekend.
There you go. Makes sense.
That will be good. Yeah. How are your kiddos doing?
Good. I don't know what they're watching, but they're settled. The girls are on their other 2 tablets, and my son's watching Puppy Dog Pals, I think.
Oh.
So they're being babysat by electronics at the moment, but
you know, you
moderation.
gotta do what you gotta
That's
do.
right, Momma.
We've been stuck in the house way too long, so
I'm trying to decide if it's worth taking a trip again, just to get out of the house.
taking a trip where? Well,
actually down in Florida. But I'm still up in the air. I'm waiting to hear my news today or tomorrow. So.
Okay, cool. I like news.
Mm-hmm.
News is good.
I'm not going to share the news publicly just yet because I don't want to, start anything. But I'll tell you guys after we're done.
Oh, Andy, I'm so sorry. Andy says, sorry, I was away. Owner of a company I was laid off of called. Looks like I'm still out of work for at least a couple more months. Rona. And need to start looking for work. Yippee. I'm so sorry, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad.
So I do know, Andy, I don't know where you live, but I mean, probably not where I live. But anyway, I know of someone who's hiring, but I don't know if they have a branch in your location. So anyway, by now I figured anything goes, right, Annie? I agree. Wait, Magical Paradise got their home theater built during quarantine. That is awesome.
Yeah. I was gonna say now is the time to get your housework done.
Right? That's what I've been doing, cleaning stuff out, repacking stuff that we have packed in boxes, like family heirlooms that I didn't get out here because my hutch is, I don't like things to be really cluttered, and I've got a few things already in my hutch. But I repacked all those, wrapped everything in bubble wrap really good, and repacked it in tubs so that when we move, we're just going to use tubs instead of boxes. That's
what I'm doing.
Yeah. And I found 14 pieces of my grandmother's china. No, not china, crystal, her crystal set. And I didn't even know I had it. My mom had the other half of the set, and apparently I had half of the set, which is weird. But anyway, I packed it up really good and I took it down to my mom's, and that way she has the complete set. But it was really fun to go through all that stuff, and I knew who it belonged to, and it was just, and it was kind of fun. And I'm doing it in a way that I can enjoy the memories. I don't have to rush and throw things in a box. So it's been a pretty good experience.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to clean out little by little and either downsize for things that I know I can't take with me, or pack to where, things that, yeah.
Bless you, Tina. Tina sneezed so hard the stream froze. There she is. Oh, my sister. Are you okay?
Allergies are attacking and I can't find my allergy pills.
Oh, no. That's not fun. AMC opened today in Disney Springs, really. It's sold out. We have movies for 15 cents. Our movies are 15 cents too. It's the old movies, but I guarantee you that the cost of snacks, popcorn, and Coke are probably making up for their loss of income.
Yeah. Well, that's how theaters make their money. They don't make money on the movies. The movies they basically rent the movies. So, they don't pay, or they don't make any money on really ticket sales. That's all goes to the production companies. The theaters make their sales all on their concessions. That's why they're so expensive.
Yeah, it is too. I mean, not that I do this or anything, but I know of people. I know of a friend
who have very deep purses.
Who has a big purse and might stop at dollar store on their way to the anyway. But that wasn't me. That was a friend.
Yeah.
So just saying.
I used to work for the theaters. That's where all these posters come from. And so I got to go to movies for free, which was fun. But yeah, I always had to pay for my concessions unless I knew the manager well.
Nice. So I would assume they're doing like a social distancing thing. Don't get too cozy over there. You'll fall asleep, Tina. Are you bored? You have to
No,
Yeah.
I'm waiting until the allergy pill kicks in because I found it.
Oh, okay.
Everything's itchy.
So I would imagine they're doing social distancing kind of like they are in line or at a at a restaurant.
Yeah, from what I've seen, they've got the social distancing line, that goes even outside, like the same as everywhere else. Excuse me. They have masks are required unless you're sitting in your chair and eating your popcorn. And then I think they've got them spaced like it's every other row, and it's assigned seats and all of that. So, yeah.
Very cool. Candy Mom, I absolutely can. Kelly had suggested that I do that. But yeah, if you're interested in it, just shoot me a private message. I'll get that taken care of for you. Lost my train of thought. Dad's messaging me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's cooking something up. So,
You'll see if he wants to come on and craft and chat.
Right.
I want to see what Jeff would make.
No, but I haven't created the link yet, but I will be creating it next Tuesday. Let me double check before I say. Dun, dun, dun. Monday. Next Monday, I might push back Crop and Shop, but Jenna from Resort TV1 and I are doing a very special craft together.
Awesome.
So yeah, it won't take too long.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably still do Crop and Shop. And I really loved our Etsy thing. I thought that was a lot of fun last time. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in doing, but doing even more Etsy shops, and of course my own. But bye, Mitzi. Have a good lunch. Anyway, so we're doing a really special surprise craft. It's really cute. Cool. You guys are gonna love it. And then we'll do Crop and Shop. So that's Monday. Monday.
See if Jenna can also do Crop and Shop if she's not busy.
Right. Oh, that's a good point. She is the queen of Disney shopping.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to say.
See, we could get her to go do it live, and then we could go tell her what to go look at.
Right. Exactly.
Shopping with Jenna Etsy.
That would be an all-day thing.
Man. All right, I have to go, guys.
All right.
Yeah, I think I was gonna kind of gonna pop off the live stream as well. So, but guys, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed our little rant about bullying.
Our random talking.
And our random talking, yes, absolutely. So have a wonderful day. I will see you later.